Hello, hello! Once again, thank you for visiting the Cosmic Patterns YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to show you, I decided to show you the entire part 1 of the comprehensive series features that I have been demonstrating in here. This part 1, because these are short way of creating these charts. I decided to create a video of this whole thing so that you have a whole thing of this part 1. Okay, I've already created the progressed, and the return chart. The relocated chart is really very simple. The composite chart is also very simple, and so was creating the vibration chart. So I decided to create a whole one video for all these parts in part 1 of this comprehensive features of the series program. Okay, so let's get started. Here you go. Here is the series program in here. So we have this blue icons in here. Okay, so let me get started with the new icon. I don't want to bore you here, but I'm gonna create a simple way of showing this to you. You click on new and then click on add new chart. This is where you start the program, and you can enter the first name, the last name first. For example, Cochran. We'll put say Fox. We can put Jaden Fox in here, and then we can put the month. You can do say February 2, 2019, and in the time you can put say 3:15 a.m. and the place. Always put the name of the city. We can say Istanbul, Turkey here, and then you always now we can Jaden is a male here. We put the gender in here. You can select a category for this person. I can say create say my family, or just leave it that way, and it will just create it all in my main data. Accuracy is very important. You make sure you put the accuracy of the birth date and time in here. It's very, very important. And then you have all of these things to choose from. You can use the separate video for this, but this is just a simple walkthrough of this section. And you click on done, and then you click on yes to save it, and then you click on OK, and now you have the chart. Yeah, it's calculating it right now. There you go. Now we are going to create a progress chart. The next one is the progress chart. It's very, very easy and simple. You click on P in here. You get all of these choices to create a progress chart. You have the secondary, degree for a year, solar arc direction, tertiary, minor, ascendant arc, vertex arc, solar declination arc, solar right ascension arc, perfection, fractal primary. There's also the converse version of it. The converse version is the sidereal version of it. You can also select it there. And here, by the way, the most commonly used one is the secondary progress. So that is the default, but you can select as many progress chart here if you want. The progress midheaven method, the default is the solar arc, but there are so many to choose from in here. You have the time, the mean sun, the solar arc neighborhood and right ascension. You have the quotidian, the two quotidians in here, the Fagan, the quotidian again, mean sun, the PSR method, and the fractal house method. Again, the solar arc is the default. Now in here, usually you don't relocate the progress chart, so you are showing here the birthplace. But the option is there. If you want to relocate it, you can as well. So when you're done, you click on OK. It's very, very simple and easy to create a progress chart. Now, you always want to go back to the natal chart in here. We click in here. That's the natal chart here. Now we go to the return chart. The next button on our series in here, we did the progress chart. See how easy and simple that is. Now we're gonna do the return chart. Okay. Sorry about that. Go back to the slideshow in here. Now we're going to show you now the return chart. Go back in here, the return chart. We click on R. We click on the solar return, lunar return, and any of this return chart you can click on. Very simple and easy. The most commonly one is the solar return. We click on solar return. You can relocate the solar return. It's a good idea to relocate the solar return. Some astrologers they're using just the birthplace, but I have experienced it myself. For me and my clients, relocating the solar return is very powerful. So it's like, say, for example, we will change this to, say, Gainesville, Florida. Okay, you just type in the name of the city, and very easy, and then a comma, and then look for the place it here from the list, and you click on it, and you click on OK, and there you go, you get the solar return. The next one is the relocated chart. Yeah, here on our video, in here on our list, we have the relocated chart. It's really simple and easy. So now we go back to the series program here. Again, we go back to the natal chart. Now we have another entry in here. You can also click on this natal chart in here for Julia Roberts. Then you can click on this relocated chart in here. This is the relocated chart. Really, it's very simple and easy. Some of you who may have made a mistake in creating a relocated chart where you change the birthplace, that is not the way to create the relocated chart. That's the wrong way. You're gonna have to follow this procedure to create your relocated chart. So basically, again, I cancel this. You click on this icon, and then you put the place where you want to relocate the chart. We're gonna relocate her to San Francisco, for example, comma, and then if we put a C for California, and then we click on select that place, San Francisco, California, and click on OK, and there you go, you get the relocated chart very easily. Yeah, again, we go back to a natal chart in here. The next one is the composite chart in here. Now on our list in here, let's look at our list. We have the composite chart. All right, so we're gonna do the composite chart in here. We click in here. Again, you need to have 2 or more charts to compare with. Okay, so in the series program, you can create a composite chart of 2 people or 3 or more people. For most of astrology programs, you can only create a composite chart for 2 people. But in the series program, you can create a composite chart of 2 or more people. This 2 or more people is very, very important, because if you have family living in one household and you want to combine the charts of all of those, you say if you have 3 or more people, it's good to use this feature so that you just have one chart for all those people in your household. Let me show you this one for the composite chart of 2 people here. So we click on the composite chart, we click on composite of 2 charts. Then it will ask you to select for a second natal chart. Make sure you select the second natal chart. So we're gonna look for the natal chart in here. We know we have Fox in here. We're gonna look for the natal chart of Fox. Okay, that's the entry in here. Fox, we have a progression for Fox Jaden. We go up in here. We look for the, oh, I'm sorry, we're using Jaden Fox. Oh gee. Okay, we're gonna look for Julia Roberts' natal chart, or the second natal chart in your list. I am so sorry about that. So we're gonna look for Julia Roberts' natal chart. Okay, so we go back in here, Julia Roberts. We go up to the top. Now Julia Roberts natal chart. There is already selected. Again, there are different kinds of composite charts to use, different type. There's the derived at latitude of place. There's the MC midheaven, the ascendant MC midpoint, ascendant midpoint, time space is also called Davison or the coalescent. The most commonly used one is the ascendant midpoint, and that is the default. So we're just gonna click on that. By the way, details about this type of composite charts are in the help system. You can read them about each one of these methods in here. But for now, to make this video short, we're not gonna explain that part. Okay, so we're gonna do ascendant midpoint and then click on OK. That is the composite chart. Yeah, we can add another person in here to show you the composite chart of 3 or more people. We can add, click on new, add on natal. We can just select, say, for example, we'll put, let's put Michael Jackson in here. Jackson, comma, Michael. Okay, we'll put Michael Jackson in here. Or, okay, just one of the Jackson mic in here, and we click on done. All right, now we're gonna create a composite chart of 3 people. Now we have Julia Roberts natal chart, and we're gonna select, we have Jackson Mike. We're gonna look for Jaden Fox natal. Now we have 3. Again, is ascendant midpoint is automatic selected. We click on OK. Now you have 3 charts on a composite chart. That's how simple that is. Okay, now our next button is the how to create the vibration chart or the harmonic chart. Okay, it's really simple and easy as well. So we click in here in this icon, and then we click on harmonic or vibration chart. Okay. Oh, again, we're gonna have to go back to the natal chart. I again missed that one. It's very easy mistake that you can make. Always go back to the natal chart. So we're back on the natal chart now. So we click on this icon to create a harmonic chart. We click in here, and then we can, as you can see, there's examples in here. You can create 5, space 8, 9, 7, 11, 15. You can create as many enter as many harmonic charts in here, and then you click on OK, and then we'll give it all to you. Look, we created vibration 5 or harmonic chart 5, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Now we have 15. So it's very, very, very easy to create. So this part of our video, this part 1 is now done. As you can see, it's very simple and easy. All right. Hopefully you enjoy this part of the video. I will be doing part 2 on our next video. Part 2 are these yellow icons in here. It's very simple and easy. All right, so we completed this part, and I hope you enjoy this video today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, time, morning, evening, wherever you're at. Thank you so much, and enjoy life. Life is short. Let's enjoy it. It's fun. Let's be happy. Come on. All right. Talk to you soon. I'll see you on the next video. You take care now. Bye-bye.